Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, The Cheryl Hufford Show. Yes, glad to see you. Glad you can be here. Glad you can join me. So, today, I just thought I'd come on here, create another video of me making my, my hair care products, my skincare products. So, this is my RV Hair Growth Balm for children. So I already have my labels, and then my labels already have my ingredients. This is my Grow Your Hair Girl. So what I want to do, I want to mix up some more of these, and then I also have my Kenneth Hair Growth Balm for Men. So I get all my labels printed up through Avery. So Avery, Avery is a good Avery is a nice company, so I get all my labels printed up through Avery, and I have been very, satisfied. So I have been very satisfied. So I have, and also have my, I get all my labels from Avery. I use for my lip gloss, my lip gloss tubes. So, Avery, very good company. So, if you're starting a business or you're in business, I don't know where you get your labels made up at, but and then also on when you go to Instagram, there are plenty of companies on Instagram that they do labels, logos, different things. So you go to Instagram and even on YouTube, you can find a lot of businesses that's doing a whole lot. So Avery and for my labels, but Vistaprint for my business cards, postcards. You want to get some posters printed up. So things of that nature. So what I want to do today is I just want to I want to mix up some balms for my the different products that I have created in the past. So what I usually use this is cocoa butter, and I usually get the raw kind. So this is the raw cocoa butter, and it comes raw like this. So I don't want to take it out the package yet until I put my gloves on, but that's how that comes like that. So that's the cocoa butter. And I always order the raw refined cocoa butter, and then I have the raw unrefined rather, and then I have the raw unrefined mango butter. So, and then I have the raw organic. This is organic unrefined. I always get the unrefined shea butter, and then whatever oils I want to use. I have a vitamin E. I do have jojoba and almond oil. I have almond oil, and also have this is I already said jojoba. And then also I have castor oil, and this is grapeseed oil. So, but since I already have my recipe on my jar, so this is I'll be going by the recipe that's already on the jar. So I have 3 that I'm gonna do. So this is my RV Hair Growth Balm for children, and then Grow Your Hair Girl. So they have their separate recipes, and then I have my Kenneth Hair Growth Balm for Men, named after my husband. And so yes, so whatever oils you want to use. So if you are making and then these are all natural. So a lot of times I know back in the day, you run to the store, you just grab some shampoo, conditioner off the shelf, you never, sometimes you may look at the ingredients in the back, on the back of the, jar, and sometimes you may and sometimes you may not. And a lot of times they have those big words, and when you're younger, you're coming up, you just say, hey, I'm going to get me some shampoo, conditioner, I want to get me some lotion, and you don't really pay attention to, you really may not have known, And I'm probably one of them, you know, and they may not have known, hey, you know, these chemicals, these are actually chemicals that they are putting in these products. But as you get older, you become wiser, you know. So that's what they always say, as you get older, you're wiser. Older, wiser, but weaker, you know. But, I mean, you might not have to be weak, but you can be, you know, you'll be wiser. So you start, you know, realizing that, you know. And then, you know, then once you start learning how to do your research, and then also, then you can learn from other people. When other people telling you, say, hey, you know, stop using all the products, because they put a lot of chemicals in products. So I have, you know, I have done a whole lot of research, and so I have my, you know, I take my notes, and these are the tablets that will be on my web page. So I use these, you know, taking my notes. So it's just a, you know, tablet. So all my oils, and, you know, I'm using all 100% natural oils. Like I said, my vitamin E and different ones, you know. So, and then I have shea butter, cocoa butter, my mango, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. And so all of these oils and all my butters, they all are good for your skin and your hair. So they moisturize, they keep your skin moisturized, shiny, and you know, your shea butter, your cocoa butter, your mango butter promotes hair growth. And a lot of these oils promote hair growth, especially vitamin E and castor oil. And also I do have some essential oils that are good for your essential oils are good for your skin and your hair as well. Like essential oil, rosemary, that's good for hair growth. We have lavender oil, that's good, that fights off mosquitoes and bugs. So, and then I have, you know, I have been taking my notes day in and day out, you know, take my notes. So, shea butter, I have a lot of, you know, a lot of the oils and butters. I have everything down here. So, but I'm not going to go into this today, but I will put it on my website and on my Instagram, so you'll know exactly what certain oils are good for and what, you know, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter is good for. So that is important. So I have that. I do have some of those on my Instagram page. So I usually start out with it's my hand sanitizer. So like I said, my son's fiance, she makes these, so she gave me you know, a good supply. So what I do, I put my hand sanitizer on first. And then I have you know, I have my eye protectors on. So what I do is I look at my ingredients. I look at my ingredients on my jar, you know. So I'm doing my RV hair growth bar for children. I look at the ingredients and I see what ingredient goes in that particular product. And so what I do, I melt my butters. I put my butters together, melt them down, and then add my oils. Stir it all up together, and then I come back and I let it cool a little bit. Then I add my essential oil. If my recipe calls for the essential oil, I like to add that last. So my butters and my oils, and then I melt those down together. And then once they cool off a little bit, I add my essential oil, and then let that cool, stir it up, and then put it in my jars and let it set for about 30 minutes to an hour, so it can turn into a balm. So I already put my hand sanitizer on, so then I always keep a whole lot of gloves. So, and as I said, so you always keep a whole lot of gloves, you know, so you have to be prepared when you, and then it's good, and it's still good to keep, you know, gloves around the house. It's good to keep a whole lot of gloves around the house, you know, when you're cleaning your house, you know, cleaning the toilet, you're cleaning your stove, whatever, you know, whatever you want to clean, you know, it's good to have a whole, supply of gloves. So what I want to do, then I have my bowls. I use my bowls. So, and then what I do, I just take my bowl. I have one here. So I'm just going to do one at a time. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do all three of these jars. But what I do, and I also have my knives. These little plastic knives. And like I said, I have my bowls. So I'm going to start with the RV. I think I'll start with let me start with the Grow Your Hair Girl. So Grow Your Hair Girl, it calls for shea butter, mango butter, castor, jojoba. So it calls for castor and jojoba. So let's say castor. It calls for jojoba. It calls for shea butter, mango butter. Shea butter, mango butter. It doesn't call for cocoa butter, so put that to the side. So it calls for shea butter, mango butter, castor, jojoba, okay, vitamin E, avocado oil. It calls for vitamin E. And then it says essential oil, rosemary. So that's mango butter, shea butter, mango butter, castor, jojoba, avocado, vitamin E, and essential oil, rosemary. So what I do, I have my so it's called for shea butter. So what I want to do, I just want to, you know, make enough to fill up one jar. So like I said, I always order the unrefined. So this is the shea butter. It's called for shea butter and mango butter for the recipe. So this is how it comes. It comes, you know, so I have my gloves on. But it comes like this, unrefined, raw, and it's all natural. So, you know, it's good to switch over to all natural. So, you know, you don't want to, I know sometimes we be in a rush and we don't have time to, I wish I had started making these products years ago. But, you know, just think about a lot of these companies that made millions and billions of dollars over the years. How long do you think some of these products been out? You know, I mean, the lotion that, you know, that you use, see, Johnson and Johnson, I can't think of those names of any lotions right now, but just think of how long the products been around, how long they've been making money off of us. We run into the store, you know, we've been running to the store for years, buying lotions and shampoos and everything from the store. Why not try to make your own? Why not make your own at home, you know? So this is a big old piece right here, but what I want to do probably just do, like last time I did like a third. See, when I section it off like that, all I need to do is go all the way up, and I just want to do maybe 1/3. So I'll just take a third off of that. I just want to take a third off because I don't want, you know, once that melts down, then I will be putting it in a jar. But like I said, you know, over the years, just think about how much money we have spent over the years just buying products. I mean, you can make your own lotions, your own soaps, your own lotions, and your own shampoos and your own conditioners. You know, try to make it on your, also I know another company that I do order from, Wholesale Natural Body Care. She has, you know, a whole lot of good products. She has, she has products for, your husband, your boyfriend, your son, your uncle, or whoever, stuff for your beard, stuff to treat your beard. And but you can also make things like that yourself too. But sometimes I know we probably get a little tired and we might not want to, make none at the time. But sometimes when you make it on the weekend and just make enough for, to last you for a certain amount of time. So I think the timeline on these products is about 12 months. Shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, I think it's like 12 months. So in other words, if you mix it up and you make it and it lasts about 12 months, you try to use it up within that 12-month period. And this is the mango butter. It smells pretty good too. It comes raw. So I just want like a third of this. And then I'm going to melt these down. I want to add the oils first, so I do the essential oil last. So this is my Grow Your Hair product. And everything is so sticky, so you definitely have to have your gloves. So what I do, that gives me 3, 1/3. So what I do, I always try to wear my eye protectors because you never know what can bounce up in your eyes when you're cutting, So my recipe would be like, it depends on how many jars you want to fill. So in other words, if you have a big, it depends on how many jars you want to fill. And then the size of your jars. And these are 4-ounce jars. So I had about 3/3. I had about 3/3 here, so I took 1/3 and left 2/3. So, depending on how many jars you want to fill, you can almost estimate your own amount. So I didn't specify the amount in like my recipe, I just, because you make your own decision, make your own judgment, in other words, say for instance, my recipe could call for a certain amount of each, but what if you want to fill more jars? You're going to need more. So you would just have to use a little common sense and say, hey, let's see, this is all I cut out. This is a little bit, see? And see, this would not fill 10 jars. So this is my recipe because I'm just filling 4-ounce jars. So in other words, if you have, so this is mango butter, shea butter. And then I have, to change my gloves because I change my gloves frequently because I don't want all the oil to get on top or the outside of the jar. So, but, I don't want the oil to get all on the outside of the jars, but I always put on, put your gloves on. I like fresh gloves. I want to order some other gloves too, because these are some real thin gloves, but they just only do the job, So I'll melt these down with the oils and then let it cool, and then I'll come back and add the essential oil, but I'm just going to fill 1 jar. It might be enough for 2 jars, but I'll have to see. So my recipe calls for vitamin E oil. So what I usually do, maybe probably about 3 drops of each. 3 drops of each oil. 1, 2, 3. That's vitamin E. And then I have avocado oil. Avocado oil is definitely good for your hair and your skin. And a lot of times, I used to buy avocados to put in my smoothies. 1, 2, 3. I put avocados in my smoothies. So there's avocado oil, vitamin E oil. The vitamin E oil is good for moisturizing your skin, keeping your skin soft. Vitamin E oil is all around good for your hair and your skin. And this is jojoba oil. So let's do 3 jojoba. And then we have castor oil. Castor oil is definitely good for hair growth. Castor oil is good for hair growth. Vitamin E is good for hair growth. Rosemary essential oil is good for hair growth. So I'll be adding essential oil. So all of these oils are good for softening the skin, moisturizing the skin, and hair growth. So I'll do castor oil. So you don't need a whole lot. About 3 drops. I usually try to do 2 or 3 drops of each, and that's it. No more than 8 drops. You don't want that many drops, so you only need but 2 or 3 drops of each. And then, according to my research, if you're pregnant, it's not good to use, especially those essential oils. It's not good to use none of those essential oils if you're pregnant. So, you know, because you have to definitely make sure that you're not using anything that's going to induce labor or interfere with your pregnancy. So if you're pregnant, you have to talk to your doctor, and also talk to your doctor. Anybody that's considering any of my products, any of my hair growth products or my skincare products, always talk to your doctor. But I have my recipe on there, so you know that if you're allergic to anything, my recipe is right on there, so you know not to use it if you are allergic, especially like I said, pregnant women. So those are the oils. So what I'm gonna do, I melt these down. I add these together, but I roll in the kitchen, and I'm gonna melt these down, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna have to probably put them in a glass. So these smell so divine. These are all natural cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter. So I'm gonna go in there and melt these down, and then I will come right back. So once I melt them down, let them cool. Then it's just shea butter, mango butter, and added the all the oils. So, but when you're making recipes like these, skincare line, hair care line products, you do your research, find out what oils you want to use. What do you want to do? You want to moisturize. What do you want the oil? What are the benefits of the oils? What benefits do you want the oils to offer for you? I'll say it that way. In other words, you're looking for hair growth. You're looking for something to alleviate acne, something to alleviate eczema, something to soothe your skin, something for dry skin, and then also some of these oils help wart away bugs, mosquitoes. So I'm going to go and melt this down, and then I will come back. So when I come back, I let it cool, then I add my essential oil. And so that's what I'll do. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Back. And see, it don't take long. I melted it down. So let that cool a little bit. I want to change my gloves a little, real quick. Change my gloves. I'm dealing with that. And so melt that down. So a lot of times, the light don't come on. The ring light doesn't work unless I have it plugged up to the computer. So um, but like I said, I melted it down, and now these are my essential oils. So I melted it down, I melt down my shea butter and my shea butter and my mango butter. So I let that cool for let it cool for a little bit, and then I have to add my essential oil. It calls for rosemary, and I do have another product that I created, but I'm waiting on my labels. I ordered some brand new labels and some other oils and some other oils that goes in. It's gonna be a beard balm, Clinton's moisturizing beard balm. And so I ordered my jars. I ordered me some other oils that would be going in there, that according to my recipe. So the other oils that I have, I'll mix with my shea butter, my mango butter, the other oils that I ordered. My recipe is already created because my labels, they are on the way. And so I put my labels on. I have my jars coming. I have so that recipe is calling for beeswax and black castor oil. So those are some of the ingredients that I ordered. So I need rosemary. So this is here's rosemary, my rosemary essential oil. Rosemary essential oil that will go into my mixture, and then I have to wait till it cool because I don't want to put and I don't want it to be too hot going in my jar. So so like I said, if you want to create some products, so it's good. It's good to get into creating your own products. You don't have to worry about, sometimes you can do it on the side. I wouldn't say quit your day job, but I think it's good to get into your own business, and if you don't want a whole full-fledged business like me, sometimes business is not the right, sometimes not the right time for us or certain people. Sometimes it's not the right time for us to venture out into business because sometimes it takes a lot. It takes a whole lot. It takes a whole lot, to go all the way out, So, in other words, you want to, going all the way out, you may want a business license, you need your products, inventory, it takes inventory, and then, then you have labels, you have to get your labels, I would say business cards, labels. I mean, whatever you need for your business. Sometimes it does take money for that. But what I wanted to do is just, just create some products. Because you can sell on Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and you can sell on Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and because going all out and just say, hey, look, I want to get incorporated, and I want my business license, and that's a lot to think about. That's why they always say, have a business plan. So have a business plan, and sometimes, if you don't have a lot of, sometimes it really don't take a whole lot of money. I have heard people say, well, you know what, I started my business with $50 or $100, but I still say that even if you have $50, that's just for your inventory. That's all that is. Somebody they may say, well, $50 or $100 or 200, 300 or whatever, or however, how much, whatever amount of money you want to start your business with. But that is just for the products. That's just for the inventory of the products. But what about the planning stage? What about how you gonna market, advertise, and promote? So you can have the $50 and $100 or whatever amount of money you want to invest in your business. That is just for the inventory, but it's still right that you have to put behind inventory has to be pushed. Those products have to be pushed out to the customer. So how are you going to do that? Social media marketing. What is your niche? In other words, I'm doing hair growth products for people's hair that's people has men, women, and children. If your hair is falling out, I'm doing hair growth products. So I would say falling out, hair that's falling out. I would say my niche would be creating products that can help your hair grow, creating products that can moisturize your skin, soften your skin. So I plan to probably put my products on Amazon and Etsy. I don't know about eBay, but eBay, I think you can still put products on there. But so just it's solidifying a little bit now. So that's why I say let it cool. See, once it cool, it starts solidifying a little bit. Then I'll add the shortly. I let it cool a little bit, just a little bit. Then I'll add my essential oil, rosemary, and once it cools, I'll put it in the jar, and it will, it'll turn into a regular balm. So, like I said, I am going to be creating the beard balm, Clinton's moisturizing beard balm for men. So I have my labels on the way. I have my jars. I have my ingredients that will be going into my moisturizing beard balm for men. So I'm in the process of creating products for men and as well. So I don't just want to create products for women because there's a big market out there for men, women, and children. Why not grab the whole market? Because if I sit here and just create products just for women, I don't even know if my target market of just catering to women is going to succeed. So what I want to do is start out, and I want to venture out in all markets. That's what I want to do because I want to have something for everybody. I want a skincare line, a hair care line for children, skincare line, hair care line for men, skincare line, hair care line for women, ladies, girls. We come in all shapes, sizes, colors, ages. So, and same with men. Men, you have boys. Uh, you have men, and then you have your boys, and you have your adult men. So, but the products that I create is going to be all natural oils. So, like I say, these are all my natural oils, all natural oils. All natural oils, butter, shea butters, cocoa butter, mango butter. So all natural products, all natural ingredients. So that way, even my RV hair growth balm for children, babies can use that too because it's just all natural oils, all natural shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. So I didn't put any essential oils. I didn't put any essential oils in my recipe for my RV hair growth balm for children. So I didn't put any essential oils in that product, but in my other products I did. I put so I put my eye protectors back on, and so it's starting to solidify already. So what I want to do, it's starting to solidify, already. But I don't want to tilt it over too much because I don't want it to spill. But it's starting to solidify, and So what I do, I just want to add maybe, I probably do about maybe about 5 drops. I do 5 drops of rosemary because it stimulates hair growth, moisturizes, softens, and because I have shea butter, mango butter, and shea butter and mango butter is a moisturizer, a softener, is a moisturizer, and it's a good hair growth product. So all these essential oil, these are regular oils, all these regular oils that I use stimulate hair growth, moisturize your skin and your hair, and softens. And then it's rosemary. So what I want to do, 6 little drops, 6 little small drops of your rosemary stimulates hair growth. And so, and then it's solidified already. But what I want to do, stir it up, stir my rosemary up in there, and let it cool. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit more. Let it cool a little bit more because I don't want to put it in a plastic jar as of yet. So like I was saying, so I don't need these on right now. But as I was saying, create a product. Create a product. This is first one I was on. So create a product. I was also thinking about a stretch mark cream. A stretch mark cream, a stretch mark balm, that would be good. That probably would be the next product that I will create. So, stretch mark cream, a stretch mark lotion, a stretch mark balm, cream or lotion. But I want to see how these items take off. I already gave out some to my neighbors and they love them. My neighbors up the street, my neighbors in my building. Now I had a young lady today. She said she almost finished her hair growth product, Grow Your Hair Girl, that I created. She said it's good. And she said it's good, and she wanted to know what, did I have any more, so she wanted to purchase this time. And then I had another lady upstairs in my building, her son, he wants me to create that's why I created my beard balm recipe, cleanse, moisturizing, beard balm, for men, so that's why I created that. I have my jars coming, I have all my ingredients coming that I need. There's a lady upstairs, a friend of mine, her son's beard was itching a whole lot. So he was wondering why I was itching. So I did my research and I found out why his beard is itching. And so he said he wanted me to create. He actually didn't have any actually, but I have anything because he know that I had gave his mother a sample of my Grow Your Hair product. So I gave his mother a sample of my Grow Your Hair product so she could try it. And she said she liked it too because she said that her hair was thinning in the top and was falling out. So my hair is thinning in the top too, but it's getting a little better. So I've been using that same Grow Your Hair Girl. So I've been using that on my hair too. I put it around my edges. And then maybe 2 or 3 times a week, So he was telling his mother that, his beard was itching. So what he said was, so I saw him, and he asked me, he said, Miss Hubbard, do you have anything for a beard? Because my beard be itching all the time. And I said, you know what? I'm going in the house, I'm going to do my research. So I went in the house and I did my research and I found out that, that your beard hair, you have to realize that under your beard hair is your facial skin. So your facial skin has to be taken care of. So it has to be taken care of properly. So according to my research, don't use the same shampoo and the same conditioner on your beard that you use on your hair, because you have to realize this is your facial skin. And then your hair is the skin under your hair is a different texture from the skin under your beard. So So a lot of times when your hair is growing on your beard and you're cutting it constantly, that can irritate it too and make it itch. Because your hair on your beard is constantly growing. And then you're cutting it every now and then, you're trimming it, you're cutting it, and that can make it itch too. And also you can have dandruff under your, in your beard, under your skin. So you gotta realize that that is a lot of people, all of you out there that have, you have a beard, you have to take care of it. You have to wash it and condition it maybe once or twice a week, and then do not use the same shampoo and conditioner that you use for your hair on your beard. You have to get you a special shampoo, a special conditioner for your beard. Keep it trimmed, keep it washed and conditioned every week. Get you some nice oils. Oil's good for your beard. Castor oil, definitely I would invite you to use some vitamin E oil for your beard, and then when you put the oil, use maybe, make sure you're not allergic to none of the oils. Do your research and find out the best oils, that you can use for a beard. Now I did my research and I came up with vitamin E, castor oil, and grapeseed oil, and also avocado oil, jojoba, and all these oils I have here. Definitely vitamin E. So vitamin E softens your skin, moisturizes your skin, and keeps your skin healthy. So when you put the oils in your beard, you kind of massage your hand and your fingers into your beard, so those oils can get deep down in your skin. And then, once or twice a week, you should be washing your beard, conditioning your beard, keeping it trimmed. And then, because you don't want to get a lot of dandruff up under there. But if you still have any problems, you might have to consult your doctor. Make an appointment to the doctor, and either, you might just have to cut it on down. You might have to cut it down, and then, so you can get down to the source. You want to make sure you don't have no scabs and sores and all things of that nature inside your beard. But I keep a laptop, I keep a desktop here, and I make research my friend. So when I was in Australia University, that's all we did was research, writing, presentations. So I was interested in trying to find out some healthy products for me and my family, and I see a lot of these. Actually, I saw a lot of companies too on YouTube that I saw a lot of them. A lot of ladies on there making their own soaps and hair care products, skin care products. So I browse around on YouTube all the time. So I said, well, you know what? I think I can do something like that myself. And see, it is solidifying real good. It is solidifying real good. So, yep. So, it's solidifying real nicely. So what I do, but like I said, try to create you some products. I got interested because I got very interested because I said, you know what? I said I want to make some healthy products for my family. I don't want to, I mean, over the years, I know I have gone to the store, CVS, wherever, CVS, Safeway, Giant, or, wherever I shop at, I have, I would go in there and get shampoo. I go on the shelf and get shampoo, conditioners, and all that. But I said, you know what? I want to try some of my own products. I want to try to make some of my own products. So what I do, I put it in there like this, so it looks like I'm going to be able to do, I won't be able to do 2 jars. Well, it won't be a whole jar. Probably like a half a jar. I'll take this glove off, messy. So, I want to make sure it's super full, okay. So what I do, I just let it, solidify. I already have my label on it. So it's my grow your hair product. So it's, see how I turn it, it would be solidified, and I probably put a, I really don't need no label over here because this is a, you know, I already have that label. So I let that solidify. And I think I have another jar. I have a little bit left, so I can fill up a second jar. Let's see if I have another grow your hair girl. Oh, let's see if I have a, let's see. This is Arby, and this is Arby. Don't have another grow your hair girl, but I have an empty jar, so I'll probably put a label on it. So like I said, you know, creative product. But it's just something I like doing. You know, I just like doing it. I wish I had. I wish I had done this earlier. You know, early in my, I would say, my career. You know, I've done a number of jobs. You know, ride share, security. Worked in a warehouse. You know, went to school for college for 6 years. Strayer University. Did the bachelor's. I did the bachelor's down there. Then I did a master's program. So my bachelor's in business administration. So business is in my blood. So when I met my husband, you know, we were running a business together. And then I helped him in his business, and then he helped me and inspired me to venture off to do things, you know, our business ventures that I wanted to do. So I worked with him in his business, and he was a great inspiration, you know. So, and you know, you learn a lot. I learned a lot about, because actually I wasn't even interested in business. I was doing office administration of UDC. I was doing office administration of UDC, and so with his guidance and with his guidance and inspiration, and you know, knowledge that he had about business, he said, you know, you should be doing business administration. So I said, you know, so that's what I changed over to, and I've been doing business ever since. So it don't take long for this to solidify. Don't take long for this to solidify. So if I have any left, I can always just take it, you know, rub it on my hand. Rub it on. So this is the Grow Your Hair Girl formula. So I just had to put a label on that, but see, it's like a half a jar, and this was a full jar. And my neighbor said she wanted one, so I really don't want to make these unless they want them, you know. So, Grow Your Hair Girl, and this is how it looks. So, I don't want to, you know, silt it too much. So, I let these solidify. So, like I said, you know, it's my Grow Your Hair Girl formula, so it's still some, you know, left in that little bowl I had. So what I do, Well, your hair, girl, you know, you want to put some on your edges, you know, right down in the part right here. And it's grow your hair, girl. So put it right on my edges. So, you know, and all up here. Grow your hair, girl. And so everybody's loving my formula. And then I, you know, right down in my part right here. So one thing about my product, you can use it for your hair and your skin. Because it has shea butter, like I say, shea butter. It's mango butter. And these are great products, unrefined, great products for your hair and your skin. So, and also, you know, a lot of times we could get our, you know, neck, keep the neck smooth, you know. So, you know, just right on the edges, down in the part, see, right down in there. But like I said, you know, if you want to, you know, start create a product sometime, or if you don't want a product, you know, some people may sell t-shirts, some people may sell t-shirts, jeans, you know, whatever you want to get into, you know. So, I mean, nothing wrong with a side hustle. You know, I'm not telling nobody to quit their 9 to 5. If they, you know, a lot of us are home anyway, you know. So my last job that I was doing was the ride share, so I haven't been doing any more of that. But so you know, nothing wrong with a side hustle. A lot of people started their own home businesses now since this coronavirus has been going around, and so I just be, you know, back in my studio here. I use this as my YouTube studio slash business office, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know. So, and always try to keep paper towels on hand too. So, YouTube studio slash business office, you know, so that's how I do, you know, YouTube studio, office space, YouTube video, you know, video room, YouTube video room, business office, business, you know, I do my research here, you know, whatever I want to use the room for. I mean, recording my, I did 2 songs, I wrote them, I wrote the songs, I'm singing them, and I picked a beat for them. And I mean, I'm not a musical person, but, you know, the words came to me, and I thought about what I wanted to write about, how I wanted to sing it. So, you know, both of them are on my Instagram page and my YouTube page. So, what I want to do, you know, I'm just playing around, messing around. I'm not trying to be no singer phenomenon, or however you want to call it. You know, just playing around, having fun. So it's always something I wanted to do. Because I always say to myself, you know what? I want to see what I sound like. I want to see what I sound like. I want to record, you know. I want to record myself singing, you know. So I did it. And I said, well, you know. And the song it came out okay, but you know, I'm not trying to be no superstar, nothing like that. Just no, you know. So like they tell you, you know, don't quit your day job. So I said, what really? But you know, just playing around. You know, just wanted to do something. Just wanted to do something different. You know, so I did purchase a couple of keyboards so my son can work out, and then my other son, he has his father taught him how to play the keyboard, so he playing the keyboard, he rapping. So Young Low, check him out on and a couple of the songs are on my Instagram page, Young Low, and he did a song with a couple of prominent other rappers, Chelly, I think they call it Chelly MC, CHELLYMC. He did a song with they did a song together. Then he did a song with Goo Glizzy. He did a rap song with Goo Glizzy, so that's all on YouTube. Good Glizzy, Young Low did a song together. So, just he has done many more songs than me. So I just, I'm not, I'm just playing around. I'm just having fun with my little music. I never really been a musical person, but you know how you always like to sing around the house, and you know you always like to sing around the house because you hear a song that you like, you just get to sing, and you think you can really sing, and you like, well, I like that song, but that's how I was, always just singing around the house, and songs that I know I fell in love with that I really loved, I would just I play a record, or if it come on TV or on the radio, I just sing around the house. And so that's the type of person I was. I never really wanted to be a type of person that, uh, you know, singing in clubs or touring, like a tour. You're an artist, and you have to tour and all that in different states, different countries. So I never wanted to be nothing like that. But I definitely want to train my voice a little bit better. But right now, I'm just messing around. I just be playing, just singing, and just singing and just going for what I know and recording myself, and But I would love, they do have free singing lessons or voice lessons right here on YouTube. So I have checked them out before, so I will probably get more into that, on YouTube, working on my little voice, working on my voice, training my voice a little better. But I'm not trying to. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun. So having fun making my products, having fun doing my music, So, but like I said, nothing beats a failure but a try. So I figured, why not try? So this is solidifying real quick. See, solidifying real quick. There you go. Mhm. Solidifying real quick. And let me see if this one is. Yeah, this was. Oh yeah, it's solidifying good, but this is. I don't want to tilt it because it's You have to wait till it solidify. But and this is my Grow Your Hair Girl formula. Mm-hmm. So let that solidify a little bit more, and it smells, divinely. So like I said, find your passion. You create your side hustle. Create your side hustle. Some people want to do t-shirts. Some people want to do jeans. Me, I like, mixing these little hair growth products. And also, like I said, my beard balm, moisturizing beard balm, it would be packed with natural oils, shea butter, mango butter. I don't think I have cocoa butter on my recipe. Because sometimes I don't like cocoa butter because I don't want that cocoa smell in all my products. So, but I do think now in my body butter, I did use cocoa butter. I use cocoa butter, mango butter, shea butter, because you always know that cocoa butter is a definite skin moisturizer. And cocoa butter is also good, because back in the day, we used to use cocoa butter to get rid of marks, blemishes, and all that. So cocoa butter is definitely a great moisturizer, softener. It keeps your hair shiny and it promotes hair growth. So cocoa butter is good. And then we have all your oils. That's good for hair growth. Keep your hair shiny, keep your hair moisturized, keep your hair healthy. Your vitamin E, your whole. And I have a whole list of other oils too. Chamomile oil. It's another oil. Some of my essential oils. I do have. I think it's sweet almond. I think it's sweet almond oil. Some of my oils that I have in my. Let me see. What did I do? Oh, here go my book right here. I do have some other oils in here that are that are good for your help your hair grow. So I will be venturing out and using other oils as well. Let me see. See my beard, and see when I did my research on the beard, say keep your beard clean. Helps promote hair growth while helping to prevent hair loss. Helps spread your hair's natural oils. So that's when you, oh, that's a beard brush. In other words, you get a beard brush, you get a beard brush, and you need a beard comb too. So you keep your beard clean, you're keeping it combed because you don't want it to get a lot of dandruff. And then, venture out and find out what kind of oils you want to use. What kind of oils do you want to use? And then I have, what kind of oils you want to use for your beard to keep it healthy. You don't want to keep scratching. Like my neighbor, her son was scratching and scratching and scratching. So I did my research and I told her, exactly what he could do. I'm not a doctor or scientist, but I do know that research is the key. So that's all doctors do is research, writing. So, that's how they find out a whole lot of things. In other words, and then things probably already in, your books. When you go to college, they already have certain things in your books. In other words, you're a doctor. Say, for instance, you're a dentist. You have to know how to, in other words, you want to know all the aspects of someone's gums. What makes the gums healthy? What can you do to make your gums healthier? How do you pull out a tooth? How do you put a filling in a tooth? They had to do all that research. They had to research it. I mean, we could probably research those type of things to find out those type of things out ourselves. How do you put a filling in a tooth? How you hold your hand? What instruments do you use? Then when you go in for your dental cleaning, how do you clean? How do you use a little scalp? I don't know what they call it, but the little scraper, the little dental scraper, how do you use that? All these things can be researched. So that's why I said, research is the key. So do your research. You can do research on just about anything and find out about anything. So in another one of my essential oils I have here is frankincense, and it's extracted from the ricin, boswellia trees in Somalia, Yemen, Oman, and Ethiopia. It's a great immune booster, can fight off cancer. So that's frankincense. And and I know I do have. Actually, I have frankincense right here. I have frankincense right here. So, and also frankincense can heals dry skin, helps with bacteria, helps with acne, reduces the appearance of aging. It reduces marks and scars. It reduces eczema. It helps with eczema, combats wrinkles, improves memory. And frankincense add some to water in a spray bottle, and you can clean your home with it. So add some water, add some of this frankincense to a spray bottle with some water, and you can clean your home. And it says you can soak in frankincense. You can use it as an oil bath. Put a little, it says a hot soak in a frankincense oil bath can reduce joint pain. So put some of this in the tub, frankincense. Put some of this in the tub, and then you can, help relieve joint pain and inflammation, improve skin health. So that's frankincense. So I'm not going to hold this video too long. And let me see what else I have in here. Also, try massaging a few drops of frankincense essential oil mixed with carrier oil to help with your sore muscles. So it's all about, doing your research. You can find out about these different oils. Find out about these different oils and what are the benefits, So that's how they go. And it says they also have to watch out for side effects for all these oils. Make sure you're not allergic. So sometimes you consult with your doctor before you use any regimen. So that's why I don't use a whole lot. I may use a few drops of this oil, a few drops of that oil, but, consult with your doctor. And like I said, pregnant women, I would recommend that you do not use anything that has any essential oils in them, and also check with your doctor also before you use anything that has any of these regular oils, carrier oils, regular oils. You check with your doctor because you don't want nothing that's going to induce labor. So pregnant women should not use. Pregnant women, nursing mothers should not use. Children under 6 they should not use. So they talking about frankincense. So pregnant mothers, nursing mothers, and children under 6 should not use. So that's why I didn't put no essential oils in my RV hair growth balm for children. I didn't put no. I put a shea butter, mango butter, almond oil, castor oil, vitamin E, and avocado oils. So I didn't put any essential oils in my RV hair growth balm for children. But I did for I put rosemary in. See, rosemary promotes hair growth, so this is my Grow Your Hair Girl. So it is solidifying real good. So, it's, see? Solidifying real good. So I'm going to be ready to cut this video short because it's over an hour. So I want to say thanks for joining me. And so I did... Thanks for joining me. I did make my this is Grow Your Hair Girl. So let me see. Let me take another look. So it is solidifying. Don't want to tilt it too much because it still got about So this is so that is and I will just use this for my what I'll do, I'm gonna put another label on here. So I do have my labels, but I'll have to wash my hands before I put my label on here. So what I want to do, I want to say thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you on my next video. So my next video, I probably will do my RV hair growth balm for children. I'll make that up. So I'll make that up, and so I'm just going to let these solidify. Wash my hands, clean this table off, and get rid of some of this stuff. And wash my hands, clean this table off. And I want to say thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you back here on my next video. And so I wish I had my business shirt right here. I wish I had ordered a few more of these, but what I did, I just washed this one. I washed this one, and but I probably want to order a few more of them. So I want to say thanks for joining me today, and remember, nothing wrong with getting you a side hustle. Keep your day job. And another thing, you also actually I was looking at I think that was it Breakfast Club? I think it was the Breakfast Club. Master P was on there talking, and he was talking about how he switched over and started doing a lot, different products. So he said that's good to do products, something that you can own. Ownership. We all I mean anybody. You don't have no color, no matter what color you are, but especially in the African American communities, that is something that we should be interested in. Ownership. I know you own some land. We can own a car, we can own a house, but I'm just saying, I want to own some. I want to own some property. I want to own some products. I want to own some products in my name. Just think about how long, things in my name. Think about how long Tylenol been around. Who created Tylenol? The Tylenol tablets. Aunt your mama syrup. Aunt your mama, pancake mix. How long? Just think about how much money those companies have made. And what about rice? Uncle Ben's rice. Uncle Ben's has made many millions off of all of us. So Uncle Ben's rice, Aunt your mama pancakes, and also not only that, we have Aunt your mama pancakes, Aunt your mama syrup. We have, what about computers? How long have computers been around? Probably since the 80s. But look at Microsoft. Microsoft created that's a product. And so many. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. You know, even if you own restaurants, you know, but a lot of times, you know, we might not have the money to go that big, but I figure if we could start out with a small product, you know, just something small as create your own hair growth product, you know, like me, my own hair growth, grow your hair girl. That's a product, my recipe I created. So basically, I'm the owner of that product. Then I have my RV hair growth balm for children. I named it after my granddaughter, so that's a product that I own. You know, my recipe. You know, but you can make your recipe. You can make a recipe too for a hair growth product. But you can also use different oils. You don't have to use the same oils I use. You can use different oils. You got your shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter is all you need. Shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. Or use some jars. Or use some labels from Avery. Shea butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter if you want to put that in your product. And whatever you want to create. You know, like I said, I want to create, I'm doing a beard balm. You know, I want to keep, I want men to be able to keep their beard healthy. I mean, there's other beard balms on the market, but I want to create one as well because I figured, you know, why not? Why not jump in the game, you know? Why not jump in the game? So, whatever you want to create. And also, they have, you can create, men could have something for men like I said, men, they have, you know, you can create a beard balm or you can create yeah, like I said, I got a hair growth product for men. Beard balm. What else? Men might need, I don't know, what about a shaving cream, shaving, you know, something like that. I mean, the market is big. The market is open for anybody to jump in. The market is wide open for anybody to jump in. Whatever product you want to create, you know, so jump on in. So I'm just trying to jump in and, you know, like, but I was listening, like I said, I was listening to the Breakfast Club and Master P was talking about, you know, showing the different products he had. You know, tennis shoes, pancake boxes, syrup, you know, and then look at Michael Jordan. He jumped off and branched off of after basketball, tennis shoes. You know, tennis shoes with the Jordan brand of tennis shoes, and so you know, how long you think they've been around for? A lot of years. So a product will last you longer than a job. You know, creating a product can be a life changing event for you. I guess I would say. So many products that have been around for over 100 years. So I imagine they have made, you know, so much money. Then they hire so many people that can work with the company. So you have to have a team too when you get to a certain point. But sometimes when we're not ready, we start out small. So I'm just starting out small, you know. And then another company that I used to order from too called Carol's Daughter. And they said they started making their products right down in the basement. Or I mean, the kitchen, I believe, in their kitchen. I think in the kitchen or their basement, but I used to order from them too. She makes her own products. And, you know, she has created something, I think it's called hair milk. I ordered that before too. And then I think I ordered some conditioner and shampoo and, you know, and they just, you know, from her company, and they be sending me, they send me emails trying to still get me to order, but I probably order again. There's nothing wrong with ordering from other companies, you know. So I might need somebody to order from me from one side, you know, but I'm just in my beginning stages, and I'm just starting small. I don't want to create that big. See, I don't have no team that can help me mix these products and get them out to my social media platform. You know, I don't have no team. There's nobody. You know, I need somebody taking orders, sending out orders, somebody packing orders, somebody working on my social media account, somebody working in accounting department, you know. So, but you know, I'm just trying to keep mine small. So, you know, just making a few little products, and then you know, so put them on my website. And these are easier because I did do some lip glosses too, but I think I'm gonna branch off from lip glosses and just do these hair care and skincare products because they're easier to mix. And sometimes, you know, like I said, if I had somebody that can help me mix up, you know, help me mix up or make my, you know, my hair grow balm or my skincare products, my hair grow balm, have somebody to, you know, help me with that. And that way they can mix them, you know, melt them down, mix them up with the essential oils, put them in a jar, let them solidify, and but it's all about, it's all in the plan. So, but I'm not gonna hold you on this video. Just wanted to mix up my grow your hair girl. Just wanted to do a video again to show you that how I make it and how it's just simple. I just mango butter, shea butter, and just put cut it. Cut a piece off of each, your shea butter, your mango butter, put it in your bowl. And you don't have to worry about stirring it up or nothing like that. And then mix your oils in there. And then you melt those down, put them in a pan. You know what you do, you can get you it's like getting a saucepan and put water. You put water under it in the pan, the saucepan, and then you put your shea butter and your mango butter on top. So when the water gets hot, it's going to melt. It's going to melt your shea butter and your mango butter. And then you just bring it, put it in a bowl or whatever, let it cool. Because I already added my regular oils, but I let it cool and add my essential oil last. So that way, that will make it solidify better. So I add the shea butter, mango butter, and my regular oils. Put it in there, put it in a pan, and let it melt under the saucepan, on top of the saucepan, with the water under it, and let it melt, and then bring it back to my office right here. Let it cool off, and then I add my essential oils, and then let that cool off a little bit. And while it's cooling, you can see that it begins to solidify. So once it begins to solidify, then what I do, just pour it in my jars. Pour it in my jars, and then, and it's probably what I might have to do. I can also stick it in the refrigerator since it's kind of hot. It'll solidify faster, but it has started. It has started, but what I'm going to do is stick these in the fridge and let it solidify a little quicker, and it'll be, ready for the evening. I'm going to clean my office desk off, and I'm going to say thanks for joining me today. Just wanted you to see me create my Grow Your Hair Girl BALM. So I'll be back with another video probably, since today is Saturday, probably middle of the week. My other orders come in. My Amazon order will be coming in, and my Avery order, my labels, and my Amazon. I have some more oils coming, and my beeswax, and things of that nature. I have those coming in. So I'm going to create my Clinton's moisturizing beard balm. I'll be creating that, and so that will be coming in. So I'll probably do a video once everything comes in. Cause I ordered some more jars because I'm out of jars now. So I have a lot of these. I have a lot of these jars that just have the labels on them. So but I still need some jars. I needed some jars for my Clinton's moisturizing beard balm. So I did need some more jars so I can put my labels on those. But okay, I think that's going to be it for today. I want to say thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below, subscribe below, and if you have any products you want me to review, I'll be glad to review them. Just comment below, leave me your email address, and I will email you. Let me know because I need to get a post office box. So I didn't purchase one yet, but I feel I don't want to pay for a post office box if I'm not going to be needing it right now because I have when you're doing business you want to use a post office box because you don't want to give out your address. You don't want to give out your address to you don't want to give out your address when you're dealing with business and business products. So but as far as doing reviewing products and all that, but so I'll be glad to get a post office box. So just let me know, email me, put your email address down there below, comment below, subscribe below, and I'll be glad to email you back. Or even Instagram me WAL underscore KER. I think it's KERC 247. So that's WAL underscore KERC 247. So that's my Instagram. Then so you can I have another Instagram, but I don't use that as my business Instagram. I just use that as, just putting different photos, family photos, and pictures and things of that nature. So I want to say thanks for joining me. Glad you could be here. Glad you could join me. And I'll see you on my next video. Have a good one.